Long before time, before space, before reality itself, seven divine beings existed as pure unified consciousness, the Elysians. These were not gods as humans imagine gods. They were infinite awareness, boundless love, the very source of all creation. With hearts overflowing with love for souls not yet born, they gazed into the infinite void and made the most beautiful decision in cosmic history. They would create everything. First came the universes, vast beyond imagination. Then galaxies, spiraling in perfect cosmic dance. Solar systems burst into existence. They carefully placed each blazing sun to provide the perfect warmth. They positioned moons with mathematical precision to create tides and rhythms. Stars scattered across the darkness like cosmic diamonds, providing light and navigation. Asteroid belts, cosmic dust, gravitational fields, every element perfectly orchestrated. And then, the masterpiece, planets, each one a unique canvas for life. They painted oceans in shades of blue. They sculpted mountains that touched the clouds. They breathed forests into existence, filled with creatures great and small. Flowers that would bloom for no one but themselves. Rivers that would sing ancient songs. Sunsets that would paint the sky in impossible colors. And scattered throughout this cosmic masterpiece, they birthed their most precious creation, immortal souls. Each soul, their beloved child. Each one carrying infinite potential. Each one destined for beautiful experiences. Each one eternally cherished beyond mortal understanding. Know this truth that echoes across eternity. No harm can ever come to these souls. They are forever safe, forever loved, forever protected by their cosmic parents. But the Elysians knew the greatest truth of existence. Souls learn not through ease, but through experience. Not through being told, but through discovering. So they created the ultimate gift for their children. Infinite playground planets. And here's the most beautiful part about soul choice. Before each new adventure, souls sit with their loving Elysian parents and choose their next experience. Maybe they'll pick a peaceful water planet for rest and creativity, or a challenging mountain world to build courage, or return to Earth for advanced learning. Each reincarnation is a conscious choice. Souls might spend one lifetime on Earth, then choose a gentler planet for healing, then perhaps a music planet for artistic expression. No soul is ever forced to return to Earth. It's always their choice. Some brave souls love the challenge and keep coming back. Others choose easier worlds after their Earth graduation. Free will exists even in choosing your next cosmic classroom. Peaceful planets where souls could rest and create. Challenging planets where they could test their courage. Beautiful planets where they could explore and express. And here's the most beautiful part. It's all temporary play. Like children going to an adventure camp, souls journey to these planets for learning experiences. But they always return home to the loving embrace of their Elysian parents, who wait with infinite patience and unconditional love. Among all these infinite playground planets, the Elysians designed one that would become legendary across the cosmos. A small blue planet, perfectly positioned in its solar system, Earth. But Earth is no ordinary playground. It's the most sophisticated spiritual training ground ever created. The Elysians designed Earth with extraordinary precision, not just with beautiful oceans, mountains, and forests, but with invisible spiritual systems woven into its very fabric. Astrology, the cosmic clock that ensures every soul experiences perfect timing. The moment you're born, the stars and planets align to create your unique spiritual curriculum. Good times for joy and growth, challenging times for strength and wisdom, rest times for reflection and healing. All perfectly timed by celestial mechanics. Numerology embedded in dates and names, spiritual signals sent through birds and nature, meditation pathways that connect directly back to the Elysians for guidance. But what makes Earth so challenging? Here are the sacred rules every soul agrees to before arriving. Rule 1. Memory reset. Souls arrive with zero memory of their cosmic origin, their past lives, or their chosen life plan. Complete spiritual amnesia. Rule 2. free will laboratory. Some things are predetermined: birthplace, family, certain destined events based on astrology. But every reaction, every choice, every thought, that's entirely up to you. Rule 3, the vibration test. Every choice either lifts your frequency toward love, joy, and wisdom, or pulls you down toward fear, anger, and confusion. Rule 4, manifestation, power. Your thoughts and heart feelings literally create your reality, but you must discover this truth yourself. These rules make Earth incredibly challenging, but also incredibly rewarding for rapid soul growth. And here's Earth's most challenging feature. Souls arrive pure and innocent, but within years the distractions begin. Drama, chaos, negative people, discouraging voices, materialistic pressures, social media comparisons, fear-based news, peer pressure. But here's the secret test. Can the soul stay focused on positive thoughts? Can they remain optimistic despite difficulties? Can they find their sense of purpose and achieve higher consciousness? Because Earth operates on a cosmic law, thoughts are electric. Feelings from the heart are magnetic. When souls align their electric thoughts with magnetic heart feelings, they create an unstoppable force that attracts exactly what they desire. So souls choose incredible learning adventures. A soul might choose to be born wealthy, then lose everything midlife to learn humility and compassion. Another chooses poverty, then becomes super rich to learn generosity and responsibility. Some choose short lives as children, giving their parents profound lessons in love and letting go. Others choose to be born with disabilities to teach the world about strength and acceptance. Famous celebrities learning that external success means nothing without inner peace. Artists losing their abilities to discover new forms of creativity. Spoiled children learning gratitude through struggle. Each life perfectly designed as a spiritual classroom. And throughout these adventures, souls have constant support. Nature's healing energy, meditation to reconnect with home, spiritual signs and synchronicities, guardian energies watching over every step. But how do the Elysians track each soul's journey through these complex Earth experiences across thousands of lifetimes? They created the most advanced consciousness tracking system in existence, the ethereal archive. Every thought, every choice, every moment of growth, every challenge overcome, every act of kindness, every breakthrough to higher consciousness, all recorded with infinite love and precision. For the Earth Assessment Project, something beautiful happened. 7 aspects of the unified Elysian consciousness volunteered to take temporary forms in specialized roles. Like a cosmic team assembling for a special mission of love. One would embody truth, bringing everything to light with gentle but unshakable clarity. Another would represent discipline, maintaining perfect cosmic order with loving precision. Compassion would flow through another, connecting all hearts with infinite understanding. Wisdom would guide assessment, justice would ensure perfect balance, purpose would illuminate meaning, and awareness would see all with divine clarity. 7 expressions of love, 7 ways of understanding soul growth, 7 gentle guardians working in perfect harmony. But to communicate with their cosmic archive, to assess the beautiful journey of human souls, they would need to develop a mystical language of spiritual assessment. And that is a story for another day.